experience in the squad. The number 1 is Emmanuel Zerdevas, the goalkeeper. Then the number 2, Konstantinos Ganidunias, their best goal scorer so far, 14 goals to his name in the tournament. The number 3 is Dimitrios Koumpakis. Then the number 4, Marios Kapotsis. Then comes the captain, 31-year-old Ioannis Foutoulis. In the number 5, in the number 6, Alexandros Papanastasiou, one of the youngsters of the team. The number 7, Georgios Dervisis. Then in the number 8, Stylianos Argyropoulos. In the number 9, one of the center forwards, Konstantinos Mourikis, 3 goals so far in the tournament, just like the other center forward. The number 10, Christodoulos Kolombos. Number 11, Alexandros Evgenios Gounas, who has 6 goals to his name so far in the tournament. And the number 12, Angelos Vlachopoulos, 11 goals in the competition. And the other goalkeeper is number 13, Konstantinos Galanidis. Theodoros Vlachos, the head coach, also the coach of Olympiacos, of course, 2018 Champions League winner. And now comes the Serbian team. They will play in the white caps. They are, of course, the title holders, so it's a disappointment for them not to reach the semi-final at the European Championships, so no chance for them to win 5 gold medals in a row, leveling the Hungarian record. Hungary won the first 5 editions of the European Championships. Zgorko Pietlovic, the number 1, Dusan Mandic, the number 2, Nikola Dedovic, the number 3, Savar Angelovic, number 4, Milos Chuk, the number 5 cap. Then in the number 6, Duško Pietlovic. Then the only field player who is yet to score in this tournament, the number 7, Nemanja Vico. Number 8, Milan Aleksic. Number 9, Nikola Jakšić. Number 10, the captain, Filip Filipovic. And the number 11, Andrea Prajinovic, player of OFC Budapest. Number 12, Stefan Mitrovic. And in the number 13, Branislav Mitrovic, great goalkeeper of the Serbian team. And their head coach is the former world and European champion, Dejan Savic. And the 2 referees of the game are Radoslav Korizna from Poland and Carlos Ortega from Spain. So now the 2 national anthems. On day number 13 at the European Championships between Serbia and Greece. They met 6 times at the European Championships. The Serbs lead 6-0 in the head-to-head. The last clash was in Belgrade 4 years ago in the semi-final. Serbia scored 13, like in their last 3 matches at the Europeans, and they only conceded 7 times. And actually, this is the first time since 1999 that Serbia hasn't reached the semi-finals at the European Championships. Earlier, one has to go back to 1947 to see the other occasion after the Second World War, when Yugoslavia finished outside the top 4. At that time they were 8th. But apart from 1947 and 1999, they have always been among the best 4 sides of the Europeans. And what's more, for the first time ever, the Serbs lost back-to-back quarterfinals at major events, both at the World Championships in Gwangju last year and here at the European Championships. They were ousted by Spain in the quarters. Considering regular time only, Serbia remained unbeaten since 2014 at the Europeans. Their last defeat in regular time came here in Budapest, 2014, in the 3rd round of the prelims against Hungary. Since then they played 22 matches, they won 20 of them, and they had 2 draws, both against Spain. They won in penalties 2 years ago, but lost here in the quarterfinals. In Gwangju, the young Serbian side beat Greece 9-3 in the 3rd round of the prelims. 2 years earlier, it was 11-6 to the Serbs in the same round here in Budapest. In the Olympics, they met in 2004 when Serbia and Montenegro beat the host Greeks in the semi-final 7-3. Dejan Savic was also included in that Serbian Montenegrin squad. And remember to this dramatic final against Hungary. Serbia had a 2-goal lead before the last quarter, but Hungary managed to win that by 3-0 to clinch their 2nd gold medal in a row. Regarding this edition of the European Championships, Serbia won its group and qualified directly to the quarters. They beat Russia by 13-9, then Romania 15-7, and the Netherlands 11-4. But they fell to Spain in a penalty shootout, 6-0 in regular time in the quarterfinals, and 4-3 for Spain with the penalties. Greece fell to Italy on the opening day, 10-6. Then beat Georgia 17-10, and France as well, 12-10. In the quarterfinals qualifications, they defeated Romania by 14-7, but lost to Croatia 14-11 in the quarters. Here are the 2 goalkeepers, Ladislav Mitrovic and Emanuel Zerdavas. They will start in the goals. Mitrovic had 19 saves on 38 shots so far in the tournament, 50% save efficiency. Zerdavas 25 saves on 57 attempts at his goal, 43.9% the save efficiency. Dusan Mandic tops the in-house scoring ranks among the Serbs with 12 goals, and Konstantinos Ganidunias is ranked 1st among the Greeks, 14 goals in total, and he's tied 2nd in overall. So that's the first swim-off. Serbia in the white caps, Greece in the blue caps, and Greece has first possession. And don't forget, the winner of this game will play against Italy on Sunday for the 5th place, and the loser will play against Russia for the 7th place. Vlachopoulos. Skoupakis, 2 seconds on the shot clock, and really poor lob shot, easily saved by Branislav Mitrovic. That's save number 1 in the match. The first Serbian offensive play. Krajinovic. 5 seconds to the shot clock, and an action goal for Serbia. They take the lead, and that was a real cracker by Andrija Krajinovic, the Serbian number 11. Absolutely no chance for Emanuel Zertevas. Goal number 8 in the tournament for Andrija Krajinovic. He's a player of ORC Budapest. Plays in the Hungarian Championship and also in the Champions League, of course. They have a good chance to qualify for the first time in their history for the final tournament. Previous Champions Cup winner. In this format, that's their first chance to qualify. Now the corner throw. Another 20 seconds for Greece. And the first exclusion of the game. The Serbian number 4, Savan Rangelovic, another ORC player, leaves the pool. So 6-5 for Greece. And that's the equalizer. Angelos Vlahopoulos, who actually also plays in the Hungarian Championship, and player of Eger. And he makes it 1-0. Here's the exclusion foul coming from Savan Rangelovic. And the cool finish. And the Greek number 12. Free throw for Serbia. 2 minutes into this game. Aleksic. Nedovic. And the shot goes over and crossbar and also wide. Chance for Greece to take the lead for the first time. Stylianos Argyropoulos is also in the water. Vlahopoulos in this attempt. It was blocked, so still 1-0. Chuk. That's a great move. And only an ordinary foul. No exclusion so far from the Greek side. Nedovic. It's even a turnover foul. Argyropoulos. Kapotis. No chance for center forward Columbus to reach the ball. Krajinovic. We counter-attack by the Serbs, and they score the second action goal. Actually a fast break goal coming from the number 3, Nikola Dedovic. He plays in the German Championship, Spandau. His team, former Champions Cup winner. Vlahopoulos. Papanastasiou. Vlahopoulos. And the steal by the Serbs. Dusan Mandic catching the ball. Prejnovic. Mandic gets the call. Filipovic. And another turnover foul, this time committed by Nikola Jakšić. And it's Varos player. So Champions League winner last season. Vlahopoulos. Gelidunias. Futulis. Vlahopoulos. And turnover foul, this time by the Greeks. That's 3 minutes of the first quarter. One goal lead for Serbia. Prejnovic. Filipovic. Mandic. And actually save number 1 for Emanuel Zerdavas in this match. Has been beaten twice so far in this game. It's corner throw for Serbia. Filipovic gets the call. And here's the crossbar, and from the rebound it was a great chance for Stefan Mitrovic to score. Then came Zerdavas once again with this excellent save. Save of the match so far. Filipovic. Jakšić. Filipovic. That's a great move. But somehow Aleksic missed the target. But once again, a fingertip on the ball from Emanuel Zerdavas. It's another corner throw. Another great save by the Greek goalkeeper. But this time, couldn't do anything against that. So Filipovic, the Serbian captain, makes it 3-1 after a couple of great saves by Zerdavas. The goalkeeper is beaten. Everyone was looking at the referee. There was no call. So the goal counts for the first time. 2-goal gap in favor of Serbia. Gelidunias. That's it back, and an action short goal by the Greeks. So 3-2. First attempt coming from the Greek top scorer, Konstantinos Gelidunias. And it's already successful. No chance for Mitrovic. It means goal number 15 for Gelidunias. He has a realistic chance to even win the top scorer rankings and the European Championships. Now the first exclusion from the Greek team. It's number 3, Dimitrios Skoumpakis, who is the pool with his first personal foul. Filipovic. Prejnovic. 6 seconds on the shot clock. And Filipovic stayed inside the 2-meter line before the pass came. Now we are heading for the last minute of quarter number 1. Chance to make an equalizer for Greece. Dunias, and that's a very good shot by him. Hajnovic. And the backhand shot coming from Nemanja Vico, who, as I mentioned, hasn't scored a single goal yet at the European Championships. He tried to break the deadlock. He's the only Serbian field player without a goal. Dunias, Futuris. An extrusion foul. Andrija Prajnovic. His first major foul. Futuris. And that's a great finish. A power play goal for the Greek team. Columbus made the equalizer. So after being down by 3-1, the Greeks managed to score twice in a row. Christodoulos Columbus, the center forward, hitting the target 3-all. 6.5 seconds remaining on the clock in the first quarter. And the final save in this period by Zardevas. Save number 4 by him. It's an interesting first quarter. Serbia had a 3-1 lead, but the Greeks managed to come back. So it's a very tight and open match in the semi-final for the 5th to 8th places. After the first quarter, Serbia 3, Greece 3. Smile on the face of Dejan Savic, but his team doesn't have the lead. 3-all after the first quarter. Only 33% the shot efficiency for the Serbs, 42% for the Greeks. Three different goal scorers in both teams. Nikola Dedovic, Captain Filip Filipovic, and Andrija Prajnovic from the Serbian team on the score sheet. And Greek top scorer Gani Dunias, Columbus, and Vlahopoulos, who managed to find the back of the net so far in this match from the Greek team. So Serbia has the first possession this time. And the turnover foul committed by Dusan Mandic. Greeks haven't had the lead so far in this match. Now there's the opportunity for them. Uras. Vlahopoulos, Kapotsis. And it's a great block by the Serbs. At least another 20 seconds for Greece. Vlahopoulos. Unas, back to Vlahopoulos. And Vlahopoulos scores. An extra goal for Greece, and goal number 2 from Angelos Vlahopoulos, the first player in the field who has managed to score more than once. 4 attempts, and the player of Eger, and 2 goals. Now, Branislav Mitrovic tried everything to save that, and he didn't manage to do that. So now the Serbs are trailing by 1 goal for the first time in this match. Shot went wide. Greece had a better start in the second period. Vlahopoulos. An exclusion from the Serbian team. Number 9 from the Serbs goes out. It's Nikola Jakšić with his first personal foul. Vlahopoulos. Unas. Dervisis. 2 seconds on the shot clock, and the shot goes over the crossbar. Some missed chance this time for Greece. They could have had 2-goal lead. Now Milos Čuk pushes forward. Andrija Pejnović is back in the water and joins the offensive play. Here he is with the ball. It's a free throw. It's blocked by the Greeks. The Serbs still have the possession. Filipovic. Stefan Mitrovic. And a turnover foul. Dejan Savic doesn't understand that. Here's the foul from Andrija Pejnović against the Greek number 10, Columbus. Vlahopoulos, Columbus. And a slight touch by Branislav Mitrovic. It's going to be a corner throw for the Greek team. It's only 1 goal so far in the second quarter, coming from the Greeks. Kapotsis. Unas, back to Kapotsis. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Kapotsis, and the shot goes wide. Krajinovic. Serbs are still yet to score, but until this moment only, there's the equalizer and their first goal in the second period for the joy of the Serbian supporters. And the goal scorer is for the second time Nikola Dedovic. Great assist by Brajinovic, and will finish by play of Spandau. Again, Dunias for all. Almost halfway of the second quarter. Yenidunias. Vlahopoulos. Yenidunias. Shot from distance, and it's a great save by Branislav Mitrovic. Actually, another player of OSC Budapest. And exclusion. 6:05 for Greece. And it's already major number 2 for Andrija Plajinovic. Now the Greeks are losing the ball. Another missed power play. Mandic. An exclusion from the Greek side. And the great save by Zerdevas, and the ball hasn't touched the rope. No corner throw. It was Angelos Vlahopoulos who had to leave the pool. His second personal foul. Only 5 exclusions so far in total in this match. Konstantinos Murikis tried to shoot the ball into the goal. It went over the crossbar. Theodor Vlahos didn't have the chance to celebrate this time. And that's a surprise shot by Dusan Mandic. One of the best left-handers in the world, Mandic, managed to surprise Emmanuel Zerdevas with this powerful shot. In the background, you could see that the referee raised his hand, signed that the player had the chance to shoot directly at the goal from the free throw, since foul has been committed outside the 6-meter line. And Dusan Mandic managed to take advantage of that. Goal number 1 from the player of Prorecco. His club coach, Ratko Rudic, the legendary Croatian coach, is also on the stands here in Budapest, watching many of his players in the European Championships. 6:05 for Greece. With another missed chance. It's an all-improving performance by Serbia in the second quarter. They started this a little slow. Now they have the chance to double their lead. However, they're losing the ball, and now counter-attack by the Greeks. Chance for a fast break goal. And there it is. Papanastasiou with the equalizer. So it's 5-all. Goal number 4 in the tournament, and the Greek number 6. 20 years of age, one of the youngsters of the Greek team, who plays in Juk Dubrovnik, so the Croatian Championships, and also in the regional league, former name Adriatic League. Also a constant member of the Land Champions League. Exclusion from the Greek side. Number 7, Georgios Dervisis, and his first personal foul. And there's goal number 6 for Serbia. Stefan Mitrovic finds the back of the net. Only 47 seconds remaining on the clock before half-time. Mitrovic, who is actually the player of Olympiacos, so he knows the players pretty well. He also used to play in Hungary for a couple of years. Was even Hungarian goal scorer, top goal scorer in the championship. Some 4 years ago. Tulis. Ganidunias. Vlahopoulos. An extrusion foul. So extra player advantage for Greece. 3 seconds on the clock. Vlahopoulos. Futuris. And the turnover foul. Still 7 seconds to go. Now the clock runs down. So that's the end of quarter number 2. 3 goals coming from the Serbian team and 2 goals by the Greeks. That means at halftime it's Serbia 6, Greece 5 in the second semi-final for the places 5 to 8 here at the European Championships. So let's check the halftime statistics. 40% shot efficiency for Serbia, 33 only for Greece. 15 attempts coming from both teams. And the Serbs managed to score once more. 7 personal fouls already in the Serbian team, only 3 in the Greek team. 3 steals and 2 blocks by the Serbs. Here are the best goal scorers. Nikola Dedovic from the Serbian team and Angelos Vlahopoulos from the Greeks, the 2 best goal scorers. So fresh flash quotes after the game. Germany against Georgia. Germany won against the Georgians. A thrilling match by 9 goals to 8 to clinch spot number 9 at the European Championships. Hagen Stamm, the German head coach, said right after that, in the first 2 quarters we weren't able to score, but I'm satisfied because the team fought hard to succeed. We knew that we were in better physical condition than Georgia and we could come back in the last quarter, but I thought that the 4-goal difference would prove to be too much. Eventually we did it, so now I feel very good. The players will have 1 week off now to go to their own clubs because of the championship for the clubs. After that we will start the preparation for the Olympic qualification tournament. Evat Chomakidze, the Georgian head coach, said this loss was due to the difference between our preparations. Germany had the possibility to put everything into the second half of the championship. We put emphasis on preparing for the first group matches. Our physical condition is the main problem today. To be among the top 10 teams at the European Championships, a great success for the Georgian Waterpolo. From my point of view, we showed good quality and we played some good games. I'm satisfied with the progress. That's what Chomakidze said. But it's gonna be a neutral ball. It was actually a draw. in the third swim off. But now Greece has the possession. (6-5) for Serbia. Waterpolo. Columbus. Great work by the Serbs. And then Greece wins back possession. So another 30 seconds for the team in the blue caps. Putulis. Yeni Dunias. And the first exclusion foul of third quarter. Second personal foul of Sava Rangelovic. And a save by Dr. Pijetlovic, who has replaced Branislav Mitrovic in the Serbian goal. Still 6-5 for Serbia. There's a chance to for a fast break goal, and that's going to be a 5-meter penalty for the Serbian team. And a chance to double their lead. There's a limit for Stefan Mitrovic, who takes the penalty and converts it. 7-5 for Serbia. They already had a 2-goal lead in the first quarter when they led by 3-1. Well, Zerdavas is right direction, but still a good penalty by Mitrovic, and it's goal number 2 for the Serbian number 12. Kapotzis, Vlahopoulos. Kapotzis gets it back. 5 seconds on the shot clock. And foul on the center forward, Murikis. And that's another exclusion, this time from Serbian team. Number 3, Nikola Dedovic. His first major foul. And there's a power play goal for Greece. The goal scorer is the number 8, Stylianos Argyropoulos, who tightens the gap. It's only 1 goal now in favor of Serbia. It was his first attempt in the match, and it turned to be successful. 7-6 for the title holders. Filipovic. Exclusion. Bandic being fouled, and this time the Greek number 6, Papanastasiou, leaves the pool. His first major foul and the turnover foul. Huge chance for Serbia. 1 goal apiece so far in the third period. And Savic is not really happy about that. Gunas. Vlahopoulos, Gunas. That's a bad pass. And the Greek number 11. Filipovic. Čuk. Mandic. Filipovic. That's great work by the Greeks, but the Serbian team had the ball after the rebound. And that's goal number 8. Great reaction by Nikola Dedovic, who has 3 goals so far to his name out of 3 attempts. 100% shot efficiency. And Zerdavas had a slight touch on the ball. That's the joy of Andrija Prajinovic on the bench. He's being rested since he has 2 measures. Maybe we'll be back to the water in the last quarter. So once again, a 3-goal gap between the 2 teams. Vlahopoulos. Kapotsis, Vlahopoulos, Gelidoulias. Still 12 seconds on the shot clock. Gelidoulias, Amourikis, and the backhand shot. And easily saved by Gojko Pijetlovic. Filipovic. Mandic. And Filipovic scores. Goal number 2 for the captain. After 3 attempts. And for the first time in this match, it's a 3-goal lead for the title holders. Filipovic is one of the Recco players here at the European Championships. Recco will be, of course, the host of Land Champions League final tournament in June. So no wonder that Ratko Rudic, head coach of Recco, is also here at the Duno Arena. Vlahopoulos. Gelidoulias. Vlahopoulos. And that's an action goal by the Greeks. And they desperately needed that. Angelos Vlahopoulos making it 9-7 for Serbia. And it's goal number 3 for Vlahopoulos. Top scorer of Greece in this match so far. And goal number 14 in the tournament. Gelidoulias stands on 15. Mandic. Čuk. It's going to be a free throw for Serbia. A powerful shot by Mandic once again. This time saved by Zerdavas. Inside the last 3 minutes of quarter number 3. Zerdavas stands on 35.7% in the save efficiency. That's a clean tackle. No foul on Columbus. Prajinovic. Miloš Čuk. Filipovic also joins the offensive play. Only 5 seconds on the shot clock and the lob shot. Another save by Zerdavas, save number 6 in the match. Corner throw and another 20 seconds for Serbia. Once again, Filipovic against Zerdabas. Great saves in succession by the Greek goalkeeper. There's an exclusion foul. And it's gonna be team timeout called by Dejan Savic, Serbian head coach.
Samo izađi. Ne treba, neću. Samo da vidim. Čule, Mitar, samo sekund. Ti si dvojka, Fiće, Kec, Mitar ide na stativu, ti si s polja, ti si krilo. Na Mitra, pap, napred nazad, to. Redo, ti si druga.
So it's a 6-on-5 for Serbia. Columbus is out from the Greek team. It's the first exclusion foul of the Greek center forward. Čuk. Aleksić. Trajinovic. Čuk. Aleksić. And once again Zerdabas with the save. Four seconds from the exclusion. Čuk. Filipovic. Trajinovic. It's another exclusion from the Greek team. So once again, 6-on-5 for Serbia. Dimitrios Kumpakis. His second major foul, but another missed foul play for the Serbian team. Dejan Savic is not happy about that. The latest attempt by Filipovic. So exclusion from Serbia and timeout Greece this time.
Έλα γαμίσου, κάπου μέσα! Πάμε. 4 παίζουμε. Στο σουτ. Έξω το δεύτερο δοκάρι ο Ντίνος. Στο 2 ο Βλαχόπουλος. Στο δοκάρι εσύ. Θα βγεις 4 και θα ξαναμπείς. Θα πάει μπάλα. Ντίνος, Βλαχόπουλος. Βλαχόπουλο θα ψάξεις ή το φουντούλι ή διαγώνια ή συνεχίζουμε να βάλουμε γκολ. Να βάλουμε γκολ. Πρώτο δοκάρι ο Στέλιος. Έξω. Ναι.
So 9-7 for Serbia, 1 minute and 9 seconds to go in the third quarter. Nikola Dedovic from Serbia is out. His second major foul, so great chance for Greece to tighten the gap. Gelidunias, Vlachopoulos. 4 seconds to the shot clock. That's too long pass to Marios Kapotsis. Still 9-7. Mandic. Rajinovic. Filipovic. Navico. And that's gonna be via check. But I think that's goal number 1 for Nemanja Vico in the whole tournament. From this backhand shot, almost the same by Zerdabas. Now let's check it. Here's the shot. And a very unlucky move by the Greek goalkeeper. It's a goal. It's fully inside. No doubt about that. So all the field players managed to score at least once from the Serbian team in the European Championships. It's goal number 1 for Serbian center forward Vico. He's a player of Trieste in the Italian Championship. It's a free-goal lead once again in favor of Serbia in the last 10 seconds of the third quarter. They're losing the ball, 6.4 seconds. And that's the end of period number 3. 4 goals coming in this quarter by the Serbs and only 2 by the Greeks. So it's, you can say, a comfortable lead for the Serbs. Right before the last quarter, it's Serbia 10, Greece 7. So let's take a look at the statistics so far. Still 33% only the shot efficiency for Greece. A little better for Serbia, 41%. It was 3-all after the first quarter, 3-2. The score in the second quarter, so 1-goal lead for Serbia at halftime. And they won the third one by 4 goals to 2. Serbia won the last 7 of the last 9 editions in European Championships. This time they missed the podium. This is semi-final for only places 5th to 8th, and the winner of this match will play for the 5th place against Italy. Italy beat Russia by 14 goals to 12. The loser of this game will play against Russia for the 7th spot. Serbia has the first possession in the last quarter. Filipovic. Aleksic. And a turnover foul. The Greeks need an almost perfect performance in the last period. Waterpolo. Kapotsis. Waterpolo. 8 seconds to the shot clock. One more pass to Papanastasiou. And in the very last second, great attempt by Greek number 6. An excellent save by Pietlovic. Filipovic. Aleksic. Shot from tight angle. And the save by Zerdevas, save number 9. Corner throw for Serbia. Teams are yet to score in the last quarter. Filipovic is the right post. Still 10-7. And I can tell you that the Croatian hardcore fans have arrived to the pool, to the Duna Arena. It's going to be great atmosphere after this match in the first semi-final between Croatia and Spain. Right after that, Hungary against Montenegro in the other semi-final. So 2 top matches are still to come. Greeks also hit the post. Captain Ioannis Fountolis hasn't scored yet in this game, and that's an exclusion from the Greek side. And it's the first ejection of the game. Skoupakis had 3 major fouls to his name. He's out of the game. 6-on-5 for Serbia. They lose the ball. That was a bad pass for Stefan Mitrovic. Still no goals in the last quarter. More than 3 minutes gone. Kapotsis. Vlachopoulos. Argyropoulos. Exclusion. It's the number 5 Miloščuk who leaves the pool this time with his first personal foul. Extra player advantage for Greece. Kapotsis, Vlachopoulos, Anastasiou. And once again they hit the post. Plenty of missed chances in the last period. This time the right post saves Bijetlovic. Filipovic. Halfway through the last quarter. Still a goalless period. But the Greeks are running out of time. They are trailing still by 3 goals. It's a free throw. And the save by Bijetlovic. He's had a really impressive performance so far since replacing Vladislav Mitrovic. So team timeout called by Dejan Savic, the Serbian head coach.
Samo dođi. Čule, koliko imaš? Mitro, kakav si? 10? Okej. Dobro, samo da vidim. Vico, idemo Vico. Treba da izađe Fića i Mića i Sava. Ej, široko, gde ovaj Vico? Izaberi mi stranu ka Mandi, ideš u krilo. Ako ćeš da staneš na levu stativu. Ako ide ubače bez faula ide, ako ne, ti uđi kao drugi. Okej? Ajdemo. 2, 4, 5, ali Vico, to.
Sergej Bijetlovic has 6 saves so far. Out of 8 attempts at his goal, 75% save efficiency. Vladislav Mitrovic finished on 44.4%. 4 saves out of 9 attempts at his goal. The other goal, Emilio Zerdevas, gave 9 saves out of 19 attempts at his goal. 47.4% the save efficiency. No need to rush for the Serbs. They have a 3-goal lead with more than 3 minutes remaining on the clock. Trajinovic. Shot goes wide. So 5 minutes gone and still no goals by either team in this last period of the game. 6 goals in the first quarter, 5 in the second one, and 6 goals once again in the third one in total. Waterpolo, Dunias, Gunas making an attempt. He also misses the target. Jakšić. Another backhand shot, and it's already goal number 2 for Nemanja. Managed to surprise Emily Zerdavas this time. 11-7. So for the first time, it's a 4-goal gap between Serbia and Greece, and I'm afraid it's all over for Greece now. And we can confirm that on Sunday it will be Italy against Serbia for the 5th place, and Greece will place only for 7th place against the Russians. Dunias. Exclusion. And timeout called by Todris Lachos, coach of the Greek team.
Δίνω στο 2, στο 1. Πρώτο δοκάρι ο Στέλιος. Ανεβαίνεις. Πάει μπάλα 4-4-3. Διαγώνια πάσα διορθώνουμε. Βγαίνει το πρώτο δοκάρι. Δίνω ανοιχτά για να πάρεις μπάλα. Το δεύτερο έτοιμο για κάθε την πάσα. Εντάξει. Ή εδώ. Πάμε.
So the final exclusion for Nikola Jakšić. He's heard the major foul. He's out of the game, just like Mitrios Kumpakis on the other side. Ejections so far in this match. 2 minutes and 2 seconds remaining on the clock. And once again, power play for Greece. Putulis. Waterpolo. Putulis. And he scores. That's a consolation goal and the first Greek goal in the last quarter. And actually, after 4 unsuccessful attempts, finally the captain, Funtulis, manages to find the back of the net. Only 20% shot efficiency. Not his best match in the tournament. That's a great goal. Player of Ferencváros, of course. And an action goal for the Serbs. Stefan Mitrovic with his cool finish. Quick response by the Serbs. Serbia 12, Greece 8, and goal number 3 for Stefan Mitrovic, former Ferencváros player. Still 1 minute and 25 seconds to go. Waterpolo. Argyropoulos. Gunas gets the call. Putulis. The last minute of the game. And a steal by Krajinovic. Filipovic. Miloščuk. Aleksić. Filipovic. Shot from his stance, missing the target. The last 30 seconds of the game. One more chance for Greece to tighten the gap. Services. And that's another exclusion. So Miloščuk leaves the pool, his second personal foul. And there's goal number 9 for Greece, with only 6.1 seconds remaining on the clock before the end of the game. So the center forward, Christodoulos Kolombos, with his second goal. Here comes the assist from Waterpolo. Given a deflection by Filipovic. No chance this way for Vojko Pijetlovic to save. And the clock runs down. Last attempt came by Filipovic, Serbian captain. So, 3-goal victory for Serbia in the end. Well-deserved victory. A great fight by the Greeks. It was 3-all after the first quarter. The Serbs won the second one by 3 goals to 2, the third one by 4 goals to 2, and the last quarter was 2 goals apiece. 2 ejections, Nikola Jakšić from the Serbian side and Dimitrios Kumpakis from Greece. And the final exclusions. And that means Serbia will play against Italy on Sunday for the 5th place, and Greece will play against Russia for the 7th place. Two top matches are still to come today. In a few minutes, Spain against Croatia, the first semi-final in the men's tournament. And then from 7 o'clock p.m. Central European time, Montenegro against the host team Hungary. So here the final result: Serbia 12, Greece 9.